Hey y'all, it's your girl Janique. Okay, I'm back live again. I said I was gonna go live more consistent. So here I am showing up. Here I am showing up again. I want to talk about black women having to be, must be independent, must be independent. It's very important because I say black women have no support. I said that before. I did a video on that before. And I would say that again, black women have no the men in our community don't support us in general, that part. You notice they always picking another group of women over us, triangulating us. I talked about mass triangulation. So it's important to black women to be independent and having their own money and protecting that. Holly Berry, she got married. She ended up having to pay two of her exes out of the wealth that she built for herself. So that's important also to protect your, if you do build something, protect whatever you're building. Even if you just have a house, even if it's just a house. It's very important for black women to be independent, build something for themselves, and protect whatever you build. If you build something, a business or whatever, if you get married, be mindful of that. Be mindful of your money. I'm breaking your heart? Why you say that? Why you say I'm breaking your heart? Because I say black women must be independent. Black women don't have much support. So it's very important to be smart, be wise. Stop having all those babies that y'all struggling with. If you know you already have one and you're struggling, there's no need to go back and have two. You're already struggling with one kid. You know how people look down on baby mamas. So be mindful. They'll judge you before, if you have a few kids as a black woman, they'll judge you before they help you. They'll say, oh, why she has all those kids? Just be, if you're a black woman, multiple kids. Hi. Hi. If you're a black woman with multiple kids, you won't get real help. They'll judge you. Oh, she's a baby mama. Oh, I don't want to wife her, or stuff like that. Or, oh, I'm not helping her, or whatever. It's gonna be like that. You get a lot of judgments. So it's best to just don't have kids you can't afford. Don't be a baby mama. Have your own money, get an education, a business, and save your money. Saving is so important. You can't be leveled up and you say you're all of that and you have no money in your savings. You can't be like, oh, I'm all this, I'm that. You having money, but you have $0 in your savings. If a bank robber if a robber come to you, say, give me 500 now or you're gone. You can't find $500. Save your money. Thank you. Save your money, be wise, and be independent so you don't have to depend on a man, because you cannot depend on a man. Even if you have a man who's taking care of all the bills, you have to have some type of income for your own, on your own. Because you never know. One day he could just leave. Or he'll stop taking care of it. Hey, girl. Hey, above rubies. Right. I was saying black women must be independent. Have your own money and save. Stop trying to be in all the designer fashion, this and that. Imagine you have all this. You have a fancy car. You have the designer fashions. But you don't have money for the things that you need. You're broke and in debt. You're in debt. Clear up your debt. That should clear up your debt. You have all this credit card debt. Try to keep up. Having all this stuff. No. Have some saving. Have some cash. Try buying a car instead of financing one. Saving up. If you're making money, you can save up to buy a car. Buy one. Instead of financing a car and taking out a loan for a car loan, save up some money and try and finance and try not to finance it. Make better financial decisions, but black women must be independent because we don't have the support. We don't have no backup. The men in the community says they have a preference, and the preference is not us. Because we're too loud, we're too this, we're too that. But ironically, they have the same outcomes with the woman of their preference. Also worse outcomes. But the point is, because of this whole situation of us not having men to support us, like the Hispanic women have the Hispanic men that build up their women. The white women have the white men that build up their women. The black women are alone. We don't have men that build us up and build up our community. So we have to be independent and protect what we build. And this is the reality. This is just the facts. You see the black men denouncing how much they don't want us, or they prefer a snow bunny, or they prefer this, they prefer that, but they don't prefer black women. And also, a lot of the times, black women are the come up. A good used car could cost about, I would say, $8,000. If you get it from not from the dealership, if you could get it from the auction, if you could get a link with the dealer's auction, a good used car could cost you $8,000. Also, Enterprise and these rent-a-car companies, they sell their old rent-a-cars. So they also sell their rent-a-cars. So look into that as well. And I heard somebody said they got their car from Facebook Marketplace. But if you have $8,000, you should be able to get a used car. $8,000 to $10,000. Yep, you need to go, girl. Congratulations on being a nursing student. Good. It's very important. Save up your cash and get a car, so you don't have to sit there and finance no car, be struggling. Trust me, I've been there, done that. The last car I had, I paid in cash for it. I just bought a car. And it's not that expensive to get a used car. You don't have to get a Rolls Royce. You don't have to get a Rolls Royce. You could get a simple Toyota. Something used but in good condition, $10,000. You start saving your money. Live within your means. I was so proud of Kiki Palmer when she says that. Even though she's a millionaire, she only spends like $1,500 a month for rent. And that's fine. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses and feel you got to impress people, because a lot of these people you're trying to impress are stressed and struggling. They have a lot of debts. Living debt-free is the way to be. I'm encouraging that lifestyle. You don't have to, you can live below your means. You have peace. Being debt-free is a part of your peace. You don't have that heavy debt on your back. You know you don't owe nothing. I eliminated my bills. I have 4 bills. Try and work on your finances. It's very important to work on your finances. I eliminated all my bills. I only have 4 bills that I pay. Wait, is it 4 bills? Okay, let me count it out in my head. About no more than 6 bills. But it's not credit card bills. Pay off your credit card bills, guys. Stop paying all this 25, 24%, 23% variable fixed rates on the credit card bills. Get rid of those credit cards. Pay off those credit cards and start using them and start saving money and saving up for what you want. A good way to save is to do an automatic saving. Put $50 if you're starting small. If you could do more, do more. But you could start off small that you never miss that money. Put $50 a week in out of your check into automatic savings so that and you never look at that money. Like you don't have that money. That's a good way to save. Don't ever spend your last. That way a rainy day happens. Let me tell you, a rainy day always happens when you're broke. I can tell you that. When you have no savings, it's the Murphy's Law. When you have no savings, emergency always pops up. And it's called Murphy's Law. Make sure you have a little nest egg to the side for you. Make sure you're independent. You don't have to depend on nobody. You have a little nest egg to the side. Make sure you have your 401k at your job. If your job offers 401k, make sure you opt in. You don't go, oh, I'm not going to know. Take that 401k, that little money that, no, you need to build for retirement. Take that 401k from your job. Have your own Roth IRA or a regular IRA. Instead of saving, invest your money so it can grow, because these savings account is giving you 4%, like 2%, 4% on your money. It's very small, but invest your money and build something for yourself. As a Black woman, you need to be independent and stop having all these babies that you cannot afford. Protection exists, birth control, condoms. You just bring in more struggle on your life, more stress on your life. These are to start living smart and making better decisions. Louis this, Louis that, Louis this. And when you're done, you can't pay your rent. You're always shopping. And when you're done, you cannot pay your rent. Come on, ladies. We got to step our game up. You have more peaceful life when you're financially stable. You're not buying this, buying that. And you know you have a nest egg. And you know you're not in debt. You'll have a peaceful life like that. That's peace. That's what really peace looks like. You don't owe anybody money and you're not living outside of your means to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to be a slave, always working every day of your life. When you finally retire, you don't owe anything. Try saving up to buy the things that you want. Also, read that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He gives good financial pointers. That's an excellent book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That book gives excellent financial pointers. Save up for what you want instead of financing things, using karma. That's a trap. Being in debt, you're always going to be in debt. No, you're a slave to the debtor is a slave to the debt. I don't know how to say it, but I remember it's biblical. Whoever you owe, you're a slave to that person. Put it that way. So start discipline, having some financial discipline. You only person you're supposed to be giving away your money to is your kids. Your kids. Invest in if you have kids, invest in them. Invest in their education so they don't follow a cycle of poverty. If you have kids, invest in their education so they don't follow a cycle of poverty. So they could let them get a trade, let them, put them on their path to be independent. Teach them how to be independent instead of like giving them money, and you're going to be depleting yourself because they're going to take from you so much because they don't have no skill. They don't have no trade. They're not independent. Let your kids get educated. And, that's very important. If you do have kids, invest in them. Oops, let me put this light back on. Ooh, hold on. And you don't have to go buy a big house. Just because you have the money doesn't mean you should spend it. Hello, somebody. Some people, there's like the money is burning in their hands. Just because you have the money doesn't mean you should go spend it. Sit on the money first, watch how the things are going, and then make a big purchase. But if you want to use, even if you have a small apartment, you don't need to get no big house if you don't have, if you're by yourself. What? To impress people, tell everybody, oh, I have this, I have that. If you don't need this big house if you know there's nobody living in that house. Just to tell people you have this and show off? Come on. Live it in your budget, in your means. You'll have a more peaceful, happy life. Black women need to be independent. It's a necessity. We don't have anybody to back us up. For the most part, most black women are single and they don't even want to date. They're like, I do not want to date. And I don't blame, because you have peace. When you have your money, you have God. Let me not put money before God. When you have God first, your health, money, you know, like, you'll be all right. Save your money, work on your finances. Take 1 whole year of like discipline and saving and see where that gets you. 1 whole year of like saving, two paychecks each month if you can. If you could sacrifice and discipline 1 whole year of even saving 1 whole paycheck each month, or doing something, just focus hard on your finances. Focus, just like how you focus on a man, you focus on this, you focus on that. Focus hard on your finances for like 1 to 2 years straight. Discipline, save like 2 whole checks or a month and see where that takes you. There's another book that's good too. Think and Grow Rich is good. I said Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The Richest Man in Babylon. That's a good one. It's a good book. He says save 10% of your income for a year and then invest it. That's the concept of that book, The Richest Man in Babylon. He says save 10% of your income for a year and invest it. So if you could save as much, that's just a concept. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. But my idea to try out, if you can, is to save and focus on your finances for 1 full year and see where it takes you. Really save your money, watch it going out to eat, cook at home, you know, like do things that's going to be more budget. Eat what you have in the house instead of like keep on piling up food and buying this and buying that. Eat whatever you have. If it's oatmeal, fine, eat the oatmeal. You had that oatmeal for 6 months and that wasted. Eat whatever you have in that, like, you know, budget. Make wise choices. And also, black women, stop becoming baby mamas. I'm serious. This is a big issue in the black community. Like, and a lot of that struggle, that's where that poverty comes from. That struggle, raising them kids by yourself when the man run out and stuff. Let that pattern end. Let Becky, Maria, and Ling Ling be the baby mama. Let their preference be their baby mama. For real. Let their preference be their baby mama. Start living free and happy. It's okay not to have kids. Free and happy and having your money. Working on your finances. Because I see a lot of black women just stuck with these babies, struggling, broke. And for what? All in the name of love and having the relationship and begging a man to stay? Please, don't be his baby mama. Don't have his kid. Actually, don't get pregnant in the first place. How about you just use protection? Because when you're young, when you're successful, beautiful, they quickly want to make you pregnant. They quickly, because why? Because they want to always have you and they could always run back to you. They want to have you stuck with them. So they could come back and say, oh, I want my family back. As soon as you're beautiful, look at her. Haley Bailey fell for it, or Haley Bailey, whatever her name is. She fell for it. She fell for the baby mama trap. Every older black woman was saying, oh my God, you're on top of your game. Don't get pregnant now. He even came out with a song saying, oh, I'm so jealous. Y'all know that song. He came out with that rap song. He was so jealous because he's seeing her kissing a man on film. Whatever. My point is, don't fall for that, baby. When you're successful and beautiful and you got a little something going for yourself, quickly they want to make you the baby mama so they can have a place to come back to eat up your food stamps or eat up your whatever, eat up your kids' food that you cook. The best thing this is a good statement. The best thing black women can do is not have a bunch of kids, and you are absolutely right. Yes, they want to get you pregnant. That's the truth. As soon as they want you, oh, I want you to have my baby. I want you to have my baby. Right away, you better go and take that morning after pill. $50. And some insurances give it to you for free. Go get it, because you go and get the morning after pill right after. Or be on birth control or use a condom. You said my biggest regrets are what I've done to women every day. Oh my God, really? What did you do to women? I want to know. Make sure you like the live, guys. Make sure you like the live. But all I'm saying is black women live smart. Guard your heart, because that's biblical. Black women, I'm telling you to be wise. Be like your girl Neek Neek. I'm guarded. I'm very guarded. Nobody can tell me I'm open. Like I'm love them. Nobody can tell me nothing. I'm guarded. Guard your heart. The Bible says to protect your heart. Right? Don't let no man tell you you don't trust. You're right, because the Bible says I mustn't trust. The Bible says, cursed is the man who trusteth in man. That's biblical. You never did nothing wrong but cheating. So let me blow up his spot now. He said he never did nothing wrong, but he cheated. Hello? That's the worst thing you could do to a woman is cheat. So he never did nothing wrong. Guard your heart. Biblically, it says that. Don't let the world fool you. Biblically, it says that. It says guard your heart, and it also says, curseth is the man who trusteth in man. Don't trust other human beings. Protect you as a black woman. Save your money. Get save for your retirement. Yeah, no, he says it. Look in the comments, boo boo. He says he never did nothing wrong. He says he just cheated. He says, I know, by my biggest regret. It's your biggest regret. You have to gain sexual discipline, because that's always going to ruin your life as a man. So like I said, as black women, make sure you protect what you have. If you get married, if you built a business and you're an older black woman, you built a business. Why are you getting married without a prenup? Are you dunce? Halle Berry's told her new man, no, he won't marry. And no, she finally learned her lesson with marrying. How you that rich as a black woman that you're marrying? Look at Oprah Winfrey. Nobody could get $1 from her. Yeah, cheating is wrong. But they're not loyal, so you have to protect yourself, and you don't invest too much in a man. Oh, that's another thing I gotta tell black women. You don't invest. You could invest in a man a little something. I'm not saying, oh, you're perfect, you're stiff. No, you could do a little something for your man, but you don't invest too much in your man. You don't do too much for a man. A little something. I said a little. I never said I'm not Shira 7. I love Shira, but I'm saying I'm a little nicer than Shira. I'll give them a sandwich. I'll give them a sandwich. I'll make them some fish. Whatever I eat, I'll share my food with them. I'm not, but don't do too much it's gonna affect your well-being. Doing too much for a man. Bree, why you laughing? Define a little. No, I'll do a little for whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Whatever I feel like doing. I'm not a person that's like, I'll do what I do. It's I don't really like. Once a man is gone out of my life, he's gone. It's not like I'm gonna be like, it's fine. I'll be kind to a man if he's in my life. He's kind to me. We're kind to each other. But if he's not, he gotta go. Bye. And you know what? There's times when I've been in a down situation, and there's men who's done stuff for me that I remember when I was like really out, I needed help. And there have been men who's done nice things for me. Oh, I'll make them a sandwich sometimes. Yeah, like it's not a big deal. You said I don't have to be independent. You make sure I have everything. Oh, so then what you have? That's all talk. Send me a thank you at least on here. To prove, let your words be your actions. Send me a thank you right now and on here instead of talk. I'm so glad I came live and I was like, I'm not gonna like not go live. I'm gonna go live. Make sure you guys like the live. Have I ever had a man take care of me? Yes, I have. I definitely have a man take care of me. So that's the reason why I know when a man loves you, he'll do stuff for you. He'll take care of you. He'll trust me. I know what it's like when a man takes care of you. Trust me. I know. He'll even rub your feet. He'll cook for you too. He'll take you on trips. He'll buy you stuff. He'll make sure your birthday is special. I've had men take care of me. Believe you me. And I don't mind doing nice things for a man too on his birthday or something. I'll always make my man feel special on his birthday. What do I offer him in return? This is not that page about what I offer. Me, and on a whole, I offer me. That's what I offer. Talk about what do I offer? What do you have to offer? What do you offer? First of all, I don't audition for no man. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something like it clear. I don't audition for no man and tell I'm not no I don't need to tell a man I offer this, I offer that. I don't offer nothing to no man. Either he want me or he could go about his business. Simple as that. I don't offer anything to anybody to no man. Well, offer what I have to offer. I don't have anything to offer a man. You understand? I don't audition for no man. Crazy. What I have to offer. Either you want me or you go. They could go ahead. If you come over and I have some food, if you want to play the food, fine. But offer. You think I'm gonna sit there and say anyway, God, ladies, you have to be independent. Have your own money, work on you, work on your beauty, take care of your beauty, go to the spa. If you get a body massage, I'm gonna go when I have time that I'm not working, I'm gonna get my whole back rub and squeeze when I go to the spa. Squeeze like hard. I need a really deep tissue massage. Yep. A deep tissue massage. Yeah, you got to be independent as a woman, period. Period. Because if you're dependent on a man, it's a sad life. Because he'll act up, he'll do whatever because he's giving you $20. I feel sorry for these women that don't have a skill, a career, a trade, and begging and have to deal with a man for his money. That's the sad life. Don't ever get it twisted. Like, look at Cassie. I'm sorry. Like, Cassie was somewhat of a victim and not 100% a victim. Let me keep it real. Like, nobody is keeping it real. You wanted that money, so you was gonna do all them stuff because you was begging for the freak off. You text him and said, "I'm always ready for a freak off." You wanted that $100,000. When you a man will take if a man knows you need his money, he will drag you. He will do a lot of things. Make sure you have your own money. When a man know you don't depend, if he didn't cook and then you didn't wash, If you depend on his money and you didn't do the laundry, this is what he's going to say to you. You didn't wash my, you're not going nowhere until you wash my clothes. You better wash my clothes. What were you doing all day lazy in the house? Trust me, these men are out of pocket. Some of them will smack you down in the house because you depend on his money and you didn't wash. What? I'm being realistic, ladies. I'm being realistic. You might not like the stuff that I'm saying on the channel, but some of these men, you depend on them and you have no money and you're living with this man. You didn't wash laundry. He came in the house and you know you depend on his money. He will be like, you didn't wash the laundry. You didn't cook? And you didn't cook? Wham! He slap you right across your face. Ladies, please don't put yourself into slavery position. You have your own money. Do not be that type of dingy woman that, oh, I want a man to support me. I've seen it happen. One of these girls was on a TikTok talking about, oh, my white man support me. And after the baby gone, she was sweating out how she going to get paid that rent. One of them. Please, girl, have some money. They treat you like crap when they know you need them. They'll whop you, honey. Listen, as a woman, I've seen it all. I'm your big sis. You know what? He'll slap you right across your face. Whop! Go wash up the dish. You don't have the money, you'll be crying. You gotta go and wash the dish. Or go in a shelter because you don't have the money to get your own place. Yeah, that's the point. Your man's supposed to do it for you, but did you miss the part, Bree? I did say that. I was saying, did you miss the part that even if your man, did you guys miss the part when I said, even if your man is paying all the bills, you should always have your own money coming in? Did you miss that part? No, I wouldn't pay bills living with no man. I wouldn't be paying bills living with no man. Oh, thank you, honey. I wouldn't have to pay bills. So why don't you show yourself on Instagram if you want to take care of me so bad? Send me something like put your money where your mouth is. If you really want to take care of me so bad. Oh, you agree with me, Bree? No, you're right. No, you're right. No, I'm just saying I don't know if you missed the part because remember the video is 30 minutes long. You agree with me? Cool. Because the video is long, so I don't know how long you guys been and if you missed that part. So I was 100% sure. That's why I said if you heard the part. Yeah, that's why I was asking if you guys heard the part when I said that. Because I don't know when y'all jump into the live. Because some people jump into the live at the 30-minute mark. Oh, you came late. Okay, cool. So that's what I was saying. I was like, even if your man is paying the bills, always have even if you're working at home and you have your side business and stuff, still have your own money as a black woman. Independence. Have your own. Because and no man's supposed to ever be you should never be a come up for a man. You remember when Kanye say, oh, when he get on, leaving your ass for a white girl? Remember when Kanye said that? Okay, that's his dream. Okay, so you're not gonna make him get on off your dime. He better be putting you on. He's not gonna get on off of your dime. Remember, that's a warning. Don't let no man get on off of your dime. He gonna get on off of his dime and put you on. Or you put yourself on with your dime. You put yourself on. But he's not gonna get on off of your dime with all your links off of your connects. Remember that. Exactly. No man, because you know what? Why a lot of women get hurt when the man leave? Because y'all did so much for him. Y'all built him up so much. Now, mama, you building up yourself. Y'all hurt so much when a man leave because you built him up so much. Now build up yourself because they're not loyal. They're for the streets. They're not loyal. If they're loyal, if you know your man is loyal, that's your high school sweetheart, and he done some sacrifices for you already, and he already proved his loyalty, he done sacrifices for you already, and he come up on a hard time, hell yeah, you're going to help him. Because he already proved his loyalty, meaning that he will always help you. And he done so much for you already. And he came up on a hard time. Yes, you could help him. But you building with this, you don't know this guy from nowhere. You uplifting him. Nah, you build yourself up. You build you up as a black woman. Because you don't see nobody building us up. When you see black women is struggling, you don't see all they do is laugh. Oh, I don't want no single mom. They'll come and use you and eat your kids' food, baby. They'll come over and use you, eat your kids' food, and brag about it on the internet. I had her kids Capri Sun drinks. That's the running joke on the internet when they're dating single mamas. So make sure you're taking care of you and your kids if you're a single mama. Make sure you invest in your kids' education, not no man. Your kids come first. Invest in their tutor, their training, their whatever you got. Invest in you and your kids. Because these men, you see how poorly they talk about baby mamas? Okay. Pay attention. Stay woke. You see how poorly these men talk about baby mamas? Okay. Don't have their kid. Have a kid because you financially stable. You got that paper. You found a partner. And you know even if that partner left, you could take care of that kid financially. And you want a kid. No, not because a man say, oh, I want you to have my baby. Please have my baby. If you want it for you, fine. Because not because a man tell you, I want you to have my baby. He want to trap you. Especially if you're in your pinnacle of your career, pinnacle of your success, and he wants you to have his baby. Ding, ding, red flag, baby. You're just about to graduate college. You're just about to start a new job and he want to get you pregnant. He want me to have his baby. He loved me so much. It's all about him for you to dump that baby and hit you. If he wanted to do something special, he would have put a ring on it, secure something for you, and then give you a baby. Have a baby for you because you want it. Not because you accidentally got pregnant. End the cycle of poverty, black women. Period. And them babies that you can't take care of, it is poverty. I'm just keeping it real. Get it, and even if you don't, if you already have babies, don't shame yourself. Keep working. You got to work harder. That's what it means. Get your education. Go get invest in money making skills. Find free programs. Go on YouTube. Take free YouTube training classes. Take a Coursera. Do something to improve yourself to make more money for you and your kids. If you already have your kids. But even if you don't make much money, live beneath your means. You don't have to make a lot of money to save. Believe it or not, there's some people who make way less money and have more money than people who make more money than them. They make way less because they're not showing off, going here, going there, living in between their needs, whatever. There's people who are borrowing money from people who make less than them. Why? Because the people are good at us. They're a good steward over their money. One of the worst things you could ever do is financing an expensive car. I'm telling you this right now. People love to go on the internet and tell you and show off, but the stress that is on these people back. Imagine somebody financing a car that's almost the price of a house. Ugh. Don't do it, sis. Save up your money and purchase a car. Financing a car is going to be a big burden on your back. Trust me. Anyway, guys. I'm about to get off the live. 40 minutes. That's that. I did stay on live, and I'm coming back. Thanks for joining the live, guys. I'm be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna, and I'll be announcing when I'm going live. Like the live, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your girl, Janique. You know how I do. Big up yourself. All right. I love you guys. Love you guys. See you on the next live.